Morning. Just over there, having the crack. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's May the 8th. It's Andrew here. I'm still on my own. Elaine is on holiday this week. So, let's get cracking, shall we? How was the bank holiday? Did you do anything nice? Now, we were live yesterday morning as well, but I'm sure a lot of people were doing other things because it was a bank holiday Monday. So if you were at Ed Sheeran, we definitely want to hear from you this morning. Let us know how that was. Did you enjoy the sunshine? I imagine somebody was at the beach. Someone was definitely at the beach because I passed Bana Beach, I was saying in yesterday's video, on Sunday. And it was a good crowd there as well. So let us know how your bank holiday was and what you got up to. Paper-wise this morning, before we go any further, it's the 8th of May. So the Examiner on the front page this morning has, inside this, talk about 45 years of our life in Europe, celebrating our 45th year EU membership, according to the front page there this morning. Cancer review to focus on lab qualities, also on the front page. And people are being urged to register to vote ahead of the referendum. So today is the final day to register to vote in the referendum. If you haven't registered after today, you won't get a polling card and therefore you won't get a say on the 25th of May, regardless of what side you're on. Just make sure, check the register.ie and get yourself registered today because it is the final chance to do it, alright? That's in the Examiner this morning. The Times Ireland edition has a lovely photograph of Kate Blanchett on the front page there this morning. God, she's gorgeous. I always fancied her. Smear issues are detected more widely by Irish labs. Cabinet will consider extra oversight for HSE on the front page there this morning. And Minister's final say on parole given a new board. Given to new board, rather. That's also on the front page. And are millennials too busy to fall in love? That's also in the Times Ireland edition this morning. The Irish Mirror says Scissor's sister Linda Mulhall self-harmed and overdosed on drugs as she struggles with life outside jail. And motorists played Twister on the M7 motorway yesterday in Tipperary. There was a bad crash, so traffic was at a standstill. Now, I saw this picture and I actually thought it was like somewhere from out of foreign in America or whatever. Turns out it was on the main motorway between Limerick and Dublin on the M7. Traffic was so bad, people were at a standstill, that there's actually a picture of a gang of people playing Twister out the back of their car on the road itself. Mad stuff. You can see the photograph online. The Irish Times in this morning says Pascal Donoghue to cut hundreds of millions from budget plans and climate change measures for schools. Oh, I'm yawning. Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Climate change measures for schools may cost up to €3 billion. It's not the papers boring me. I don't know where that came from. My apologies. Top trends in Ireland this morning. Met Gala is trending. This is the annual ball which is held by the Metropolitan Museum in New York. This year's theme was religious, a religious theme. So all the people, all the stars who turned up to it wore kind of like religious symbols. Like Kim Kardashian wore a dress that had a crucifix down the front of it. Rihanna wore something that looked like she'd borrowed it from the Pope. She had the Pope's hat looking, what's that called again? Anyway, funny looking hat. At the Met Gala, that's trending. Mark Williams is trending in what was being described. I saw the final two frames last night, the snooker, one of the best World Championship finals of all time. He beat John Higgins last night in what was a cracking game, so he's trending. Eurovision starts tonight. We are on. Ryan O'Shaughnessy is on for us. We'll play the song of the show this morning, but the first semi-final is on tonight, and Eurovision is trending this morning. And Kerry, very sad scenes last night as Shane Ward filmed his final scenes. Were they shown last night, or did he film them? I'd say they were shown. He's gone out of the soap now. Apparently it was quite heartbreaking. Yeah, it would have been because it was on TV. So Kerry is also trending this morning. So how was your bank holiday Monday since I was talking to you yesterday? After yesterday's show, I left here and there was a great man sadly passed away. A fellow by the name of Paul Lucy from Austin Stacks, and there was a memorial run for Paul yesterday. It was a 5k and a 10k. So I was going to take part in it as a member of Austin Stacks. I said I'd do it, and off up I went anyway. And as the registration was taking place, I was asked, Andrew, do you want to do the 5k or the 10k? And of course I said, oh yeah, sure, I'll do the 10k. That was a terrible decision. Now I had the option to do either, and I could tell you now that after about 500 meters I was like, nah, I'm not doing 10k, this is going to be a 5. So completed the 5k yesterday, but I'll be honest lads, I'm in bits this morning from it. Road running is not for me. Can I also give somebody a small bit of advice as somebody who's not a runner? Get proper, if you're going to be doing any sort of 5ks, 10ks, whatever, marathons especially, get proper running shoes. I just wore a regular pair of runners yesterday and my feet are in bits this morning, so don't go willy-nilly and go, sure, any shoes will do. In the heat yesterday on the concrete, nah, not having it. But good crack all the same. There was a great cause and a great memory of Paul Lucy, and brilliant numbers turned up yesterday, so really good fun there. Now, on the show this morning, We'll get through some Eurovision bits because we will play Ryan O'Shaughnessy's song, the one that's got our hopes for the semi-final tonight. We're also, what time we got? Nearly 5 to. We're also going to look back at some Eurovision classics. Now, I want to hear suggestions of songs we can play on the air this morning, but I mean, it doesn't have to be the usuals of Johnny Logan or Rock and Roll Kids or whatever. In fact, I was only playing the German winning song from 2010 called Satellite in the office last week. That was kind of catchy, so maybe we'll give that a spin as well this morning. But we've got scope across the whole week to play some Eurovision tunes because of the fact that it starts tonight. You've got the second semi-final on Thursday, and then obviously the final is on Saturday. So I know not everybody's into Eurovision. I understand that, but it's always a bit of crack. And there's also a couple of cracking tunes as well. So we'll definitely play some of those on the show, both today and on the show this week as well. As you can tell, I badly need coffee and get something to eat into me. So I'm going to finish this and then we'll get the radio bit started. So we're live between 7 and 9 o'clock on the show this morning. Check out our website, radiokerry.ie. If you want to listen live, you can just download our app for free as well. And as usual, have a brilliant day and good morning.